show for no extra charge, Denise Repko. In honor of Father's Day. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Happy
What's going on? What's going on?
You know.
I'm going to step on this thing. And first of all, a couple quick things.
Yes.
This is back at its lowest price. So this is on sale. It's on the single best payment plan we have.
Indeed.
And I believe free is also the single best shipping that we have, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Doesn't get better than that.
All of that goes away at the end of the day. So having set this up, F47100. Also want to invite our viewers in. 1-800-395-1601. If you've tried and used the LegXercise, how do you pronounce it?
This is LegXercise
LegXercise.
An Ellipse, because we have a LegXercise Pro, that's the shuffle. This is LegXercise Ellipse. It's a small elliptical.
It's like they took the elliptical and they shrunk it down.
Exactly.
But here's the difference with this guy right here, because normally $251. These ellipticals out there, which I love, 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 because you can place it in any chair that you want, no matter what height you are.
Exactly.
No weight limit on this thing whatsoever. And with this guy, you can use it manually. Now, I'm using it manually right now.
Okay.
It's in the off position.
Okay.
Right? However, for those of you, circulation, you're getting older, mobility issues, you want a little help, take me through what's going on here.
Well, this is so versatile. First of all, LegXercise realized that there is a whole host of people who had mobility challenges, whether they were temporary or permanent. So this allows you to get the blood flow moving in the legs, get that nice movement, mobility through the joint and through the ankles of the knee and the ankle. But you can do it while you're sitting. So you do whatever you like to do, watch your TV, work on your computer, and just put this in front of you. And the modes are, you can use it on auto, which is forward and backward, one of 3 speeds, or unplug it and use it in the manual mode in case you want to take it outside and you don't want to plug it in or you don't have an extension cord long enough.
Right.
So it's super, super versatile. And it counts the steps for you. And you'll be amazed at how many steps you'll get, and we can go through that in 1 hour on level 1, 2, and 3.
So if you're a big fan, come on in. But you can use this now, unlike other ellipticals that are out there, in one of like 4 different ways. So again, I've got it off right now, right? So if I want to now sit down and get my blood flow, I can do that. Okay? I can get my blood flow now, right? There's my readout. It says off. I've got this wonderful and wonderfully easy to use remote control. I'll take my feet off, and I've got 1, 2, or 3.
Yep. There's your
Okay.
speeds.
I'm going to put it on 1. So now it's starting on its own.
That's exactly right.
So that means I've got help now when I want it. So it's exercising me.
For you.
For me, but I'm still getting circulation.
Well, yeah, you're still getting that improved circulation.
That's
the
great.
joints of the knee and the ankle are moving, and those legs are going to feel good. You're going to feel invigorated. Hopefully, you'll get like a more positive attitude about yourself and your workouts. And not everybody can stand. And we have learned that there's so many people who want to work out. If you're like my dad, you've been told you should move more. But honestly, he's going to be 82 years old. He can't walk. His legs give out. He can walk, but his legs give out unbeknownst to him. He gets short of breath. Sometimes he loses his balance and gets dizzy. So I really don't want him to get up and go for a walk outside.
Totally
because
get that.
the heat bothers him, the humidity. We don't even have sidewalks where my dad lives. It's all, you know, one distracted driver, you know, not a good scenario.
You don't want pop falling, right?
No,
or mom falling. So this is a brilliant idea. At first I was skeptical about it. Wait, it moves? So what exercise am I getting? Because you and I love to work out, all that stuff. But once I started to listen to you and your past and your work with people of all ages in therapy and so much more, physical therapy and so much more, I realized, wait a minute, this is a brilliant idea. Because now I'm going to take my feet off it, and I've got it on the 3 mode now, 1, 2, or 3, right? Now, if I want to turn it off, I turn it off. It's that simple. So it's incredibly easy to use. Sit down, put it wherever you want, plug it in, and then just push 1, 2, or 3, and now it starts to move. This is normally $251. It's an expiring price. We have it on 5 payments of $40. That means $40 a month. Less than a gym membership, a lot of places. And guess what you get to do? You get to do it in the privacy of your own home. Oh, by the way, listen.
Super quiet.
Super quiet.
Super lightweight. You know, you were talking about an elliptical and how great an elliptical is, so is a treadmill. But if you don't have the room or the expense for that, because those are big pieces of equipment, weigh a couple hundred, 250 pounds,
Yep.
couple $1,000s, maybe you don't have the room, maybe you don't have the expense for it. This is 16 pounds. This you can put alongside of your favorite chair or sofa when you're not using it. And it's just an easy thing to maneuver, to manage. Anybody can do it. The family can share it. You could do this with a friend, a significant other, start your own little class and watch TV, binge watch your shows, your QVC, and just get the workout while you're doing life, what you love to do. And even Kim in the background there is on a computer. So if you're still stuck doing those Teams meetings or your Zoom meetings or that is your job, sitting at a computer all day, put this under the desk or under the table. No one on the other side of that camera knows you're working out because you're not bouncing up and down, you're not getting out of breath, you're not sweating.
But you are moving. So as you see, Kim, this is kind of a brilliant idea right here. Again, call us if you're a fan. It's back in stock. We have it on a sale price, free shipping and handling, and the best easy pay that we offer. So bring this home and try it out for 30 days. It's forward and reverse, and you're just sitting there. You're scrolling. You're on Instagram. You're scrolling at all the Father's Day well wishes today, and look at what people are doing, and they're on vacation. But while you're doing it, guess what? You're moving your body.
Exactly.
You're not outside. You're not sweating right now. You're getting some steps in. Yep. You can do this manually or get the assist on it. So what are you showing us?
What I'm showing you the big number display, and I'm showing you this because if you choose level 1 for 1 hour, you will get 6,300 steps. There you go.
Great.
There you go.
Great.
How about level 2 for 1 hour? 8,400 steps.
For 1 hour, you got your steps for the day.
Level 3, 1 hour, 9,900 steps.
So you got your 10,000 steps a day.
And you can do this as often as you like.
You got it in 1 hour. How great is that?
I love it.
How wonderful is that? What doctor is not going to be happy that you're doing this, right?
Exactly.
Again, if you want to get this for someone and you want to look, it's Father's Day, right? My dad's no longer here. Your dad, your blessed, is here. But what do we want? We want these men and women, the people that we love, man. Maybe you're a caregiver or a partial caregiver, right? Not only to be around for as long as they possibly can, Denise, but to be as healthy as they possibly can for as long as they can. And the lower extremities, we know that, right? You got to keep that blood flow going. You got to keep that blood flow going. And maybe that walking is not a possibility. My dad suffered from diabetes later on in his life. Well, right? He's not doing CrossFit. He's not running a marathon.
Exactly. And I go to doctor's appointments with my dad for 2 reasons. One, he needs some assistance to get there. But number 2, if I don't go with him, I'm not really sure he's going to tell me the truth about what the doctor says. I've been in appointments with him, and the doctor says to him point blank, you need to move more. But he's not going for the walk. He's not getting up and doing all that for a whole host of reasons.
So let's just take a dive on that. You need to move more. So any kind of movement
physical
is
activity
better than not moving at all.
100%.
So that's what's brilliant about this. What's brilliant is the LegXercise Ellipse. Again, this is an elliptical. Like they took a big elliptical and they shrunk it down. You can use it manually. When this brand first came on Q, and it's still available, right? What do they call the original
The LegXercise Pro.
The LegXercise Pro.
Is just kind of pedals that shuffle forward and backward.
It's a shuffle forward and back. Which is still, again,
it's movement. Yes. It increases the circulation.
I would prefer this one.
Well,
if you want to use this manually,
greater range of motion.
You can now use this, and now you can break a sweat, and you can feel it in my calves, you can feel it in my quads, right?
If
you can still get your steps, your time, 15, 20 minutes. After 20 minutes on this thing, you're going to feel it.
You do, and I will tell you, if you are an exercise person, and I taught group exercise for 15 years, not everybody loves the gym. Not everybody loves group exercise. Some people like things in the privacy of their own home. They don't want to get dressed up. They don't want to get ready. Just put your pajamas on and you could do this. But why I say that is because if you wanted to make this into a full total body exercise program, you can. If you're laying back and you're letting this do the work for you, that's good. It's still movement. It counts. If you sit up, so take your back away from that couch or pillow, all of a sudden you're engaging your core muscles. You feel it differently in your hip flexors and in your quads. If you want to, you can grab a set of handheld weights. If you don't have handheld weights, grab a can of condensed soup.
No, that's a great idea.
It works the same. So
great idea. I love it, love it, love it.
Now you can do upper body with this. You do anything that you want to do.
Skeletal muscle, everybody.
And you're doing it while you're sitting.
Okay, we got 150 people shopping in the moment right now. This is the single lowest price, best easy pay, and the best shipping and handling. So it's 11 minutes in, so it's Father's Day, so it's time for our first dad joke.
Okay.
So here we go. Dad joke number 1. What's the best way to save your dad jokes? In a database. You get it? In a database. You get it?
Database. I like that one. Database. That's
Thank
a
you.
cheer.
In a database. We like that one.
I did.
The crowd
is
roars
cheering.
in a database.
Yeah.
The crowd goes mild. Let's just say they go mild. Okay, we got more dad jokes coming up. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go. We have our Father's Day of $40 here on Dad's Day. Come on in. How do I assemble this? I want to order it. I'm going to pick it up for Dad. I'm going to pick it up for Mom. I'm going to pick it up for myself right now.
Yeah, easy breezy, and we have a video on .com that shows you exactly how the out-of-the-box experience goes. There are 6 screws that you will attach the unit itself to the base, and it takes you through the process of how to do it. We give you the tools to do it, and you put on the pedals, plug it in, and that is it. You will need 2 AAA batteries for your remote, and your remote is hidden and magnetized to stay right under the handle. So you're never going to lose track of your remote or not know where it is. Super, super easy. You saw there's no electronics to memorize, nothing intimidating about this, just buttons. 1, 2, 3, you're reverse and you're off. And
By the
it's
way,
that simple.
the remote stores right on the
under
unit.
the handle. Yep.
Can't lose the remote.
Nope.
Stores right on it.
Exactly.
Doesn't weigh 50 pounds. Speaking of that elliptical, come back to that for a second.
Yeah.
Because this is, again, the shrunken down elliptical. When we bought our elliptical some years ago, I've told this story often, I think it was $1,500. Okay? And it was a beast.
I had one.
You had one.
I had one.
Put that in the basement, in the gym basement area, yada, yada, yada,
Yep,
right?
exactly.
Did not put that together. Had to have somebody help me put that thing together.
Same.
Within about a week, the movement of it hurt my wife's knees. So the movement of it, you couldn't adjust it for different heights.
The angle, the pitch of the
angle and the pitch of the thing.
I
She was
understand.
like, it just hurts my knee. And so guess what? It's
Yeah.
useless now.
I gave mine away.
And we gave the doggone thing away. Do you want it?
It was
Here it
expensive.
is. Please take it.
Yeah, get it out because it's taking up too much space.
So the brilliance of this is, so you're 5'4".
4.
I'm 6'2". Guess what? For my pitch, my angle, my chair,
It works.
it works.
Yeah.
I just place it exactly the way I want to place it for my favorite chair. You're doing exactly the same thing on your couch. Kim's doing exactly the same thing on a more of an office chair, if you will, right? So you get to adjust it. So this elliptical is the perfect height.
Exactly.
It's the perfect angle.
Exactly.
I love what you said, the perfect pitch to make your knees feel good.
Yeah, because here's the premise with this. If you can sit in your favorite chair and sofa and put your feet on the floor, you can use this at the angle that it's designed for.
Love it.
Like Rick saying, I had a big, monstrous elliptical that we couldn't change the pitch of how it felt on my knees. Exactly. It was just too uncomfortable. If you have one and you love it, that's fantastic because you're moving, and that's what we really want at the end of the day.
You know what's something that's really funny? Now, how many steps are you at?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
3,604.
So prior to going on today, Denise was sitting in this chair, and the couch was over here. And I said, I don't know if I want to sit on the couch. I want to sit in the chair. Can I do that?
Yep.
And what did you say?
I said, sure, but I'm taking my steps.
That's exactly what you said. You said, no, I'm not going to give you this. You take this one. You switch them up because you felt a reward for yourself, an accomplishment because you did your number of steps. So that may seem like a little thing.
It's a big thing to me.
It's a total habit-forming, goal-setting thing. Did you get your steps in?
Yeah.
Did you get your steps? And you can do that. So guess what? This is F47100. I'm going to take you through it. I'll lose my steps on purpose.
When you turn it off, you lose your steps. Yeah.
So I'm going to take my remote control. I'm going to turn it off. When I turn it off, it stops. Okay, my steps go away. But that's okay because I want to clarify that LegXercise is known for the automatic movement, which is great because it helps with circulation and blood flow and heart rate and so much more, especially people who need a little help getting that circulation and that movement in. However, if you want to grow to this, you can use it manually as well. So now I'm doing the work. Now it's still very easy to do.
It's very
Right.
smooth. It's still very quiet. And I don't know if you're noticing, what size shoe are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Like 11.
All right, Rick's got a size 11
These are big
sneaker on.
shoes too, yeah.
It doesn't matter what you weigh. It doesn't matter
shoes
what
to
your
fill.
shoe size is. You can wear shoes or not. I actually like to go with socks or bare feet because on each pedal,
Okay.
there's little nubbies on there that